In Mdamon 17, we introduced support for Dropbox and World Client, Mdamon's web-based email client. This allows users to save email attachments directly to Dropbox or to add links to Dropbox files when composing an email in World Client. In this tutorial video, we'll explain how to enable Dropbox support in Mdamon and how to use the Dropbox features in World Client. Instructions can be found in a knowledge base article on our website at www.altn.com. You can find the article by selecting Knowledge Base under the Support tab. Select Mdamon in the Product drop-down menu, and then enter Dropbox in the field provided, and click on Get Articles. Click on the article number to bring up the article. Throughout this video, we'll perform the following tasks. We'll create a Dropbox application on the Dropbox website. We'll enable Dropbox support in Mdamon. We'll explain how users can connect to their Dropbox account in World Client, and then we'll demonstrate how to save attachments from incoming messages to Dropbox and how to insert download links to your Dropbox files when composing an email message. We'll first need to create a Dropbox application. Click on the Dropbox platform link under Step 1 in the Knowledge Base article. Then, enter the email address and password associated with your Dropbox account. If you do not yet have a Dropbox account, you can use this link to create one. As an additional security measure, you'll also need to check this box and select the appropriate images. Once you are logged into Dropbox, choose Dropbox API under Step 1 as shown here. Next, under Step 2, select the Full Dropbox option. Under Step 3, choose a unique name for your app. Then check the box indicating that you agree to the Dropbox API terms and conditions, and then click on Create App. You'll receive confirmation at the top indicating that your app has been created. Next, click on Enable Additional Users. This will raise the number of allowed users to 500. Click OK to continue. If you'll be connecting more than 50 Dropbox accounts, you'll need to click on this button to apply for production status. In the Redirect URIs field, enter the following URL, replacing the host name shown here with the World Client URL of your Mdamon server. This URL needs to be a secure URL that begins with HTTPS. Next, under Allow Implicit Grant, select Disallow in the drop-down menu. Scroll down to the Chooser Saver Domain field and enter your Mdamon domain. Be sure to click on Add after each entry. Over the next few steps, we'll configure Dropbox support in Mdamon. For Mdamon and Dropbox to work together, we'll need to enter the app key and app secret on the Dropbox configuration screen in Mdamon. Click on Show to display the app secret. Next, open the Mdamon console and navigate to Setup, Web and IM Services. Click on Dropbox in the left-hand navigation menu. Click here to enable Dropbox integration. Next, enter the Dropbox app key and app secret that were generated when we created the Dropbox application in the previous steps. Then click Apply and OK. You can optionally enable Dropbox on a per-user basis. If you'd like to enable Dropbox for individual users, uncheck this box. Next, navigate to the user.ini file for the selected user. This file can be found by navigating to Mdamon, Users, the user's domain, the user's folder, and the user's WC folder. Open the user.ini file with Notepad. Then, under the User section, add a new line and enter Dropbox access enabled equals yes, and then save the updated file. Now that Dropbox support has been enabled in Mdamon, users can connect to their Dropbox account in World Client, Mdamon's web-based email client. When you first log into World Client after Dropbox support has been enabled, a banner will appear across the top indicating that cloud apps are now supported. Click on Go to continue. We can then follow the steps outlined here. Click on Set up Dropbox to continue. Next, click on Connect to Dropbox at the bottom of the pop-up window. Click on Allow to continue. You will receive this message indicating that you have successfully authorized World Client to connect to your Dropbox account. The page will then refresh and provide options for the connected Dropbox account. Dropbox sessions last 7 days. You can check this box to reconnect to Dropbox when your session has expired. Be sure to click on Save to save your changes. Now let's review how to send a Dropbox file via an email message and how to save attachments to Dropbox in incoming messages. In the Message Compose window, click on the Dropbox icon as shown here. Because we have already authenticated, we have direct access to our Dropbox files. Click on the file you wish to send, and then click on Choose. A download link is inserted into the Message Compose window. We can now send our message. The message recipient can simply click on the link to download the file. If you receive a message with an attachment, you can simply click on the Dropbox icon next to the attachment and then click on Yes to save the file to Dropbox. This concludes this tutorial on Dropbox integration with World Client.